All right, we are live. Hi, my name is Tony Caruso, and I am here representing Women Talk Biz. And we are a event for women, and it's about supporting all women, no matter what level of business you're at, even in your personal life or your business life. And we are having an event September the 18th. It's virtual. We're not going live yet. So it's September 18th, and it's all day. And it's going to be about a celebration of women in all different areas. But most importantly, we are here to give you knowledge and support so that you can build your business wherever it is and get it to that dream that you want it to be. So the event is called Winging It. Stop thinking, start doing. And so we've kind of broken it down into dream it, build it, do it. And today I'm talking to our Build It experts. I want to introduce to you Wendy and Sara. They have helped numerous small businesses and entrepreneurs immediately triple their clients and quickly convert more sales. These happy barcode branding clients now have more time to help more people and live a life they're passionate about. Early on, Wendy established herself as a brand and marketing expert to businesses such as MTV, RCA, and Jive Records, Allure Magazine, Miramax, Rockefeller Center, P. Diddy, and so much more. Sara started her career in the broadcast communications, working in radio for several years, then consulting on effective messages with companies including Ball Corp, Oracle, and Intrado, to name just a few. Now together, they repeatedly share their proven strategies to help grow multiple 6 to 7 figure businesses. So welcome Sara Davenport and Wendy Barr. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks,
Hello.
Tony. So happy to be here.
Oh, good. So I'm just so excited. Wendy and I have met through eWomen, and we have the same birth date, if I remember right.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, July 30th.
We were at eWomen, and we literally introduced ourselves as we were walking across a crosswalk in the middle of traffic. It was hysterical. Wendy, Tony, hi. It's weird how Facebook, you see them. So that was our introduction. And her partner, Sara, we just met 5 minutes ago. And I have fallen in love with these ladies. And I truly believe that what they have and what they're going to be sharing at this event is going to be instrumental in your business. So I know everyone talks branding. And people think branding is your logo or branding is something that you're putting on paper. Can you explain to me what branding really entails?
That's a great question, Tony. Absolutely. And that's usually the first question people ask if they're really trying to master their brand. Your logo is critical to identify the look and feel of your business, but your logo can't stand alone. Your branding is what branding is a perception. Bottom line, your branding is a perception that lives and breathes in the mind of your consumer, of the public.
That's right. You don't get to pick. That's the real challenge, and for a lot of entrepreneurs, right, and solopreneurs, where the business is them, especially in the coaching realm or something like that, it's a tricky reality to understand that what appeals to you as the CEO and professional in charge isn't necessarily the kind of visuals and messaging you need to attract your ideal clients so that you can make the income and the impact that you want to make. That's branding. It's in the mind of your consumer, not in your own personal preferences.
That's tricky. That's very, and it's so multifaceted because branding is your brand voice. It's your brand messaging. It's your brand archetype. It's your brand architecture. It's so multifaceted. And Sara and I love to teach. So we really enjoy teaching our clients how to be their brand and how to master their brand, and that their brand is not simply just their logo.
Right. However, the extra special secret sauce of barcode branding is that Wendy comes from a background of teaching college level graphic design. So we have an incredible array of designers on our team that Wendy has handpicked as the best students in what she was able to teach. So we do create the visuals for you, along with all of the other pieces and parts that make something an actual brand versus just something visual like a logo.
Well, I love talking about this because as an event producer, I have seen time and time again, people walk up onto a stage and their brand is one thing, but visually, non-verbally, they're telling me something different. So
Truly.
when you're saying your brand is you, people always say, oh my God, I could pick you out. You are your brand. Because I know very strongly what my colors are, what my look is, what my messaging is, and I live and breathe that. So if you don't know what that is and you're confused, how do you start? What do you start with?
Right. You have to start at the beginning. You absolutely have to build a solid business foundation that speaks to who you are as a brand. And oh yeah, Sara and I have a little movie. It's called Inseparable, and it really speaks to the fact that your business foundation and your brand development are inseparable, and you absolutely cannot have one without the other. And I think that's where a lot of businesses slip up, is that they have a business idea and it's brilliant and it incorporates all of their intellect and experience and education. It incorporates everything, and then they think to themselves, okay, all I need is a logo, and then I'm just going for it.
Right. Stick it on a business card and I hand it out and now I have a business.
Right. Oh, wait, my nephew, he does art. So yeah, so my nephew will just create this cool little logo with the dog and it's jumping over the lemon, and then and then I'll go out there and I'll tell everybody what I do. And the problem with that, and honestly, we get clients like that, not like that, but we get clients all the time that come in and say, okay, I just want my logo. Let's get started on the logo. And we say, yeah, well, we have a strategic process, right? So we take them through building their business foundation. Sara mentioned that I taught college level graphic design. I also taught international marketing and small business management. And so that's a big part of what we do, is making sure that all of their parts and pieces are in order, so that when we do design the graphic design elements, their actual logo, it's going to be fitting, applicable, memorable, long lasting. Otherwise, if you don't, then you figure out what your business is about later, you've already outgrown your logo.
So Sara, what would you say is like the number one mistake solopreneurs make when they are just starting out? What's the one thing you see over and over again?
Right. They have not fully vetted out proof of concept. Wendy and I were just talking about that. One of the very first, especially just starting out entrepreneurs who have a business idea. Like Wendy said, it's a gold mine. It taps into all of their genius. They understand everything about what they want to share. They haven't built the proof of concept that assures that the audience they're looking to serve understands what they do and is actually looking for that service in that form. And they end up frustrated because they have greatness to share, but haven't developed the brand that naturally attracts the ideal client that is looking for the solution they provide, because that ideal client is struggling with the problem that they know how to fix.
Yep.
Right. So you're going to be speaking on how to build your dream at our Women Talk Biz Winging It event. Stop thinking, start doing. And you can see on the bottom, it's scrolling across. That's a website you can go to. It's our event site. Check it out. See what all the information's all about. And if you'd like to join us on September 18th, we would love to have you. But you are going to be spending 20 minutes sharing with everyone in the room, building it. And then we're going to break out into breakout sessions, and you're going to have 20 minutes or 30 minutes to be with these people for Q&A. Yeah. What are you going to be sharing with them? What can they get in that 20 minutes and then that Q&A that you really are going to be like loving on them with?
Well, our
Oh, we're
presentation is
excited about
lovely.
that part.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just saying we're excited about that. That's our favorite part is the workshop, the real interaction with the audience. We were just having that conversation about the difference between presenting a concept, speaking at the audience, and speaking with them.
Right.
So
Right. So we're
we
going to jump
really
right in during the first 20 minutes. Everybody's going to benefit from 3 tips that we share regularly. So in the first 20 minutes, the whole crowd is going to benefit from the top 3 tips that we have to help your business impact be more impressive. Truth is, you got 7 seconds or less to make this happen. And we want to share some 3 top tips toward that end. And then, like Wendy said, we can get down and dirty. We can start picking things apart for you in the workshop. You can ask us direct questions. Is my business name on track? We can say yay or nay based on our depth of experience and understanding. And we can go from there, right? Somebody can say, here's my mission, vision. Here's what I think my ideal client is. Great. Okay, let's talk about all those things, because that's the business foundation part, right? That has to be built in tandem with your brand. They have to be built as an inseparable team if you want to maximize your out of the gate success. If you do one before or after the other, they're not going to be in the kind of harmony that's going to get you the fastest movement forward. So we like to teach it together, and our workshops will be filled with all kinds of personal answers as much as we can provide.
Awesome. Well, I am so excited. I'm excited you're joining us. So if people want to get a hold of you now, where would they go?
Oh, well, you can go to www.barcodebranding.com. And remember, barcode has 2 R's, like my last name. So barcodebranding.com. Scroll down to the bottom of any page on our website, and there's an opportunity to do our 7-minute brand review. 7 hard questions, 7 honest answers. When you submit that form, you get a calendar link for a strategy session. So we are happy to get on a call with anybody.
Awesome.
Take a look at your website. We'll take a look at your branding. We'll have a conversation with you, figure out where you're at, where you need to be, if you're even ready for branding or if you need rebranding.
Awesome. Well, thank you both. I am so excited that you're joining us September the 18th. Be in the room. One thing that we're doing in this event is we're sending you swag. We're giving you the Emma's book. We're giving you all this swag, and we're making it more engaging. We're going to have a cocktail party the night before and have a special drink so we can just interact and network, because it's all about making connections, networking, and learning. And we're here to support women to make their dreams come true. So thank you both very much, and we'll see you September 18th.
Awesome. Thanks, Tony. We appreciate it. Can't wait.
Bye-bye.
Bye.